Hey, hit 'em all, San Diego, ride that lucky wave from the valley to the mountains, playing bold and brave. Every spin on the slots, every neon glow, cash and dreams to hit a bonus. Let's go, hit 'em all, San Diego.
Well, hello everyone. Thank you again for joining me. It is day 3 of our Hit 'em All San Diego. But let's be honest, it's actually 3 days after day 2 ended, because I think I mentioned to you, I had a carpet installed. I also had a, you know me and falling down. I had a knee completely just give out. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, where you're walking, no warning, no nothing, and your knee just decides to buckle. It just doesn't grab hold. And of course, you're putting your weight on it when you walk. So down I go. Fortunately, it was on, in my living room, so, it wasn't a hard surface. But it still, it hurt. And it still hurts today. So I might be a little wobbly. I probably are going to have to go see, a doctor and see if there's something seriously wrong with my knees. I'm 74, I'm old. I keep forgetting. Here's the thing, for those of you who are young. When you get old, you seriously don't think you're old. I find it amazing I'm this old. But, it is what it is, and I'll take care of it. And as I've said so many times before, if you're old, do not fall. Old people do not fall well. Something usually goes wrong. So anyway, enough of that. Day 3, we have 3 casinos left. Now I have no clue if this is going to be a 2-parter or if I can do it in 1 part, because as I said so many times, I don't like my videos going any longer than 30 minutes, because I know when I watch, I prefer them to be, about 30 minutes. There's some people that I follow that like an hour and 10 minutes, and they're still enjoyable. It's a long time to sit and wait, or to sit while you're watching, one particular theme or people. So I like to keep it at 30. And I don't know if this will go longer or if it'll be to the point where I'm in no man's land. It's either going to be too short or too long, so I won't know. There are 3 casinos: Jamul Casino, Sycaun Casino, and the final one is going to be Verona Casino. They are all about 15 to 20 minutes between Jamul and Sycaun, and about almost 35 minutes between Sycaun and Verona, because as I've discussed earlier, these are all on the outskirts of and the inland of San Diego. So it takes a little time, a little while for me to get to each one of them. And we'll see how it goes. Right now, as you can see, I'm ahead of the Hit 'em All San Diego, and that's kind of fun. And I will not probably do another one after this one. I don't think there'll be another surprise one, because I have Colorado coming up at the end of August. I don't know. I should say never. I may just get a hair up and say, you know what? Let's go hit all of those casinos in Palm Springs, because Palm Springs has quite a few as well. Well, not quite a few. They have a few. Who's to say? I am going to hit them eventually. As far as that goes, you can count on videos in the future that I am aware of. I will be doing Hit 'em All Colorado in August. I will also be doing, I will very likely be doing Hit 'em All Oklahoma and Hit 'em All Montana, because believe it or not, Oklahoma and Montana have almost as many casinos as Nevada. At least that's what the internet tells me. So that's going to be coming down the road, maybe quite a while down the road, because me and my thing about snow is I will be picking times that's not snowing in any of those places. And in the case of Oklahoma, I am not going to be so worried about snow, as I'm going to be looking at when the tornado season is, because they're very famous for their tornadoes, and I don't like tornadoes. I don't. So there's a lot to go. even though, you know, my subscribers aren't that much and my views really aren't that much compared to so many others, but you know what? I'm enjoying it. And I think you know, I hope that those of you who are watching all these, you're enjoying it, at least to some degree. And I want you to kind of keep track of, you know, some of the I'm trying to improve my editing each time, trying to throw in something new, you know, something I haven't done before. And I'm hoping with each video, I pick up another trick here and there, so that, you know, it looks more cinematic. And I watch, you know, I watch other people that you know, whose videos I really enjoy, and you know, I hate to say it, but I like to steal their ideas, and hopefully pick up a few tricks along the route myself. So as I get on, I'm turning to the freeway to the 94. I'll be taking the 94 all the way to Sycaun, or not Sycaun, all the way to Jamul, and I'll tell you all about Jamul in just a little while.
Times flow, dust in the mirror and always on the go. It ain't the win, it's the ride we know. Hit 'em all, San Diego. Let the slide spin and the stories roll. Ties from a rhythm on the winding way. Eastbound light turns gold and gray. Radio's preaching some outlaw soul, and the hills around start to feel like home. Got a few bucks in my pocket, yeah, spirits high. Thinking about life as the mile signs fly. No rush to the game, no fear of the end, cause the journey's a jackpot, my forever friend. Hit 'em all, San Diego. Rolling down that two-lane road. Windows down, let the good times flow. Dust in the mirror and always on the go. It ain't the win, it's the ride we know. Hit 'em all, San Diego. Let the slide spin and the stories roll. Cruising past fields, abandoned houses along the road where families once lived, where spirits once glowed. High mules ahead, but we're already free. With every mile we find more of me. Old tunes playing like a long lost friend. Where the road begins, who needs the end? Knees might be aching, just ignore the pain. Just keep singing this song and play it again. Maybe I'll win, maybe I won't. Maybe we dance, maybe we don't. But give me that ride with the windows wide and a heart that's open to the wild outside. Hit 'em all, San Diego. Rolling down that two-lane road. Windows down, let the good times flow. Dust in the mirror and always on the go. It ain't the win, it's the ride we know. Hit 'em all, San Diego. Let the slide spin and the stories roll. Yeah, it's not about the final call. It's the journey where we hit 'em all.
We are in Jamul Casino right now. It's very loud, and it is Memorial Day, so I expect it to be busy in all of these casinos. That's okay. All right, so let me try to find. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find the slot booth. Okay, now they used to have a poker room, but now it looks like it's a high limit slot area. Guess the poker didn't quite go over so well. All right, so let's go ahead and move on around here. There's quite a few things to show here. This is a very nice casino in the sense that they have good machines. They keep everything up, you know, all the equipment up and pretty. And I'm going to go around the perimeter here. As you can see, smoke, well, you know, it's a smoking area, but you don't really feel or smell or anything of the smoke, so that's kind of nice. They do have some very nice restaurants here too, which I'll show you in a minute. So I signed up, got my card. They didn't have me from before, so they made me a new member, which made me eligible for a scratch card from anywhere from free play to free dining. And of course, because I'm not going to use it, was the free dining, which I'm not going to use. $10 in free dining. So here is their tequila, a little taco place, little pizza place. This is their fast court, and your burgers and shakes. And I could use, no, I can't use it. All right, and here is what's really nice is Tony Gwynn's Sports Bar. And for those of you who know baseball at all, you know who Tony Gwynn is, world famous San Diego player. And I was just a huge fan of his. But if you look, it's just a really, really nice sports bar, and they have really good food. A little on the higher price size, but you get what you get. And so at one time they actually had 2 machines here at the bar that were full pay. Not anymore. All right, I've got to go find some machines. So let's see. I got to I'll probably go back, play that 5-play quick quads for my video poker, and then we'll also probably have to find a slot machine. I have yet to see any roulette games, but I'll keep an eye out, and I'll be back when I find them. All right, we're going to be doing something a little bit different here. You'll notice I have $30 in the machine instead of the usual 25, and that is because with quick quads you have to bet 6 quarters at a time and not 5. So and rather than me go crazy and try to explain quick quads, which I don't intend to do because you'd go nuts and I'd go nuts, this is 9.5. It's a bit short pay, but it's expected at these casinos. So I'll play one with you. Oh my goodness. So we have a 7, 8, 9, 10. Could really use a straight here. No. All right, so that's one, and I'll still do the usual 20 hands and back to you. All right, I have 3 more hands to go. I just finished 17, so here's 18. Here's some queens. 19. 8, I gotta do the spades. Oh, I got it. Oh, that's gonna help. And final hand number 20. Ooh, just a queen. All right, so put in 30, taking out 21.50, so a bit of a loss on this one. All right, we're moving on. All right, so apparently they do have a poker room. They just moved it. So there's the poker room there. Got your gift shop. They have your prime cut steakhouse. So, pretty much everything you expect to see. All right, and the poker room's pretty darn busy. Yow. All right, I have not found one, video roulette anywhere. So we may not get that one in there. But I'll find a penny slot to play, and then we'll move on. All right, so I'm going to play an oldie machine, an extra reward machine. This goes back quite a few years. But the only reason why I'm staying here is if you look up here at their bonuses, see those 2 teddy bears? If one of those 2 teddy bears falls in the right slot, it's worth $106. And there's 2 of them right close to the edge. So I'm going to go for it. This will be the machine. And by the way, before I tell you, I got the $10 dining credit, but as another free member, they also gave me these cherry sunglasses, which is nice. So they're nice sunglasses to boot. All right, so let's see how we do. We're going to do plus 50, which is, well, let's see. I don't know how much this is yet. I'll have to look. Oh, it's 50 plus 30, so it's 80 cents a bet. All right, I get it now. All right, there's a couple, and then we'll see how it goes. Okay, now I've got the screen feature, so let's press it, and let's hope that we get ourselves a teddy bear. Okay, I'm going to open this up a little bit. All right, I'm going to push them all down, but they can only fall in the areas that are lit up. See where it says jackpot? It's got to follow one of those. So I lose that teddy bear. The bonus prize is crapola. I was hoping maybe the jackpots would change with each one. All right, so far I have nothing.
Let's keep going.
I got a chance for that emerald over there. I don't remember what that's worth. But it's falling in. Oh, it's in the jackpot. Oh, does it stop there? If it stops there, we're done. Oh, $50! Ring-a-ding-ding! Oh my goodness, isn't that sweet? All right, we have us a winner. Let's see, I only had $5 left, so I end up winning $55. And by the way, you may have noticed that perhaps I put in another 20 after I turned the phone off because I had only put in 20. I meant to put the extra one in there. So we've got ourselves a winner, folks. Well, I'm leaving Jamul Casino now. It was interesting. I haven't been there, and I have to say this over and over again because I just don't go to these casinos, even though they're in my neck of the woods. But kind of pretty much the same as I remember. I was kind of surprised that they didn't still have my name in their slot club, so they gave me a new one, and I did win that nice little set of sunglasses, which I'll keep in the car, and also a $10 food voucher, but I didn't use it. First of all, I already ate, and I can't eat, a lot of the food that they're serving anyway, so without a doubt, I have a friend that's going to chastise me for letting that slide go away, but I don't care. Now we're heading to Sycaun, my second on the agenda, and it's going to be probably not too far away here, so I'm going to make a right here. Yeah, right. Oh God, I can't get behind this truck is following me, or I'm following this truck. Hate following big trucks, not because they're just slow, but because I can't see around them. Maybe he's pulling over. He is pulling over. How very courteous of him. Okay. So, at the moment, I'm pretty much even. I was very disappointed and surprised, honestly, that they didn't have any roulette games or crap, games. They did have crap tables. They did not have any roulette tables, surprisingly enough. I was also surprised at how busy their poker room was. The lowest game that they have is 1-3 no limit hold'em, and there was a list of almost 20 people, which and all the tables were already full. So enough of that. Oh, I wish I was showing you this. I'm using my phone right now in order to give me directions, but kind of too bad because you're missing a nice view. All right, so I'll back to you when I'm at Sycaun. From the parking lot across the bridge right into Sycaun, and look at this itty bitty little alcove that's in here. Alright, I have not been here in a long time, but looks like things aren't too different than they used to be. Bingo. They've got a bingo hall, and it's obviously very busy. Must be something going on today due to being Memorial Day. I don't know. Alright. I will say one thing, it's kind of interesting that when I came here many years ago, there's a few of us, myself, I don't remember if Martin was a part of it, but David and a few other locals, friends of mine. In this little alcove here, there used to be a full wall bank of full pay Jacks or better, but they had progressives on all of the, it was 4 of a kind, straight flush and royal flush, and they were way over 100% game, and it was packed. And we would come at like 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, just to be able to get on those machines. And it, it worked out pretty well. But they finally figured it out. We got a little tiny cafe here. This thing's been here forever. So this little upstairs area, and by the way, Sycaun is one of their first casinos in San Diego County to open up. And it's still going strong, but being Memorial Day, it is busy. I'm going to keep my eye out for the machines so that I can play and hopefully show you. But it's 2 stories. I'm on the 2nd story here. And let's go down here to the 1st story. Let's see if I can get a nice little view of everything. I see no security guards, so that's all good. Club Sycaun, and no line. Guess I'll get my card and see if they too can give me some sunglasses and a $10 dining credit that I can't use. Here, some girls are having a great time right here, winning money, 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 money. Oh, nice. All right, I'll be back after I get my card. Well, unfortunately, they still had me online and nothing, no free play, no bonus, nothing, absolutely nothing for me. Alright, so I'm looking around now. Pink Buddha. Don't remember that. Looks like a nice Asian restaurant. Boy, nothing really has changed too much. It certainly isn't as big as the other casinos. But let's find a game to play here. I don't see any roulette here either. Wow. All right. Okay. Ooh, Aussie. Should I do this Aussie thing? You know, yeah, why not? Let's go. Dollar Storm. Here we go, and it's a maxed out major. This is the which game? Oh, Egyptian Jewels. Not that familiar, but you know, I keep hoping for that major jackpot. You never know. You just never know. I'm going to be doing the 5-cent denom so that we can get the nice minor. I'll do the 25, which is $1.25 each, and away we go. We need 3 pyramids or 6 of those money signs, whatever those things. All right, I'll be back. I'm starting to see why this has a maxed out major. It pays nothing. The highest I have gotten here, I put in 40. I'm down to 12.20. That's the highest I've won so far. $1. That's the highest. Okay, let's play this together. Maybe you following along will give me a little luck. No. Come on, I need 6 of those. And boy, we haven't even got a teaser, a fiver or anything. All right, it's 50 cents. Boy, it doesn't pay much. All right, it ain't looking good, folks. Oh, there is the first teaser. First one. One more, come on. Oh, for goodness sakes. All right, and within, what was that? A little over 2 minutes. $40 down the drain. Welcome to gambling. Brew House Sports Bar. Check this out. Oh, very, very nice. They got one over here with a monster screen. Oh, I gotta say, that's pretty nice. I like it. A couple of pool tables. Yeah, not bad at all. Going to be playing some triple, double, bonus, poker, 9-5. Only 2 machines that I could find in the entire place. So let's take a look at it. All of course is forgiven. If you get the quad aces with the kicker. All right, I'll be back. All right, well, I'm hand 17. I've done okay. I did get a nice full house dealt to me, so we're going to do the last 3 together. The buttons don't work, so I have to touch the screen. Ace and a queen. Oh, I got the 3s there. Oh, okay, gotta go with the 3s. All right, queens and 5s. Oh, good, another full house. And I get one more hand, so it looks like I'm going to win on this. Oh, look at this, 3 to a royal. Yeah, okay. 32.50, that is a win of 7.50. All right, we'll take that. All right, turns out they have added on another wing since I've been here. This is that sports bar from the outside, but as I was about to leave, I looked at the door and I saw this other whole wing. This is brand new. I want to talk about that video poker. I have looked in the entire place. It appeared, unless I find something different, those are the only 2 video poker machines in the place. At least that I've found. There was a 5-star poker game, but yeah, kind of surprising. So anyway, this is apparently a newer wing, and they've got, oh, I see they have quite a few of your Phoenix Links. This is not as busy as the other 2. Oh, this wing goes way back. Oh my goodness, I had no idea. Major expansion since I've been here before. Okay, we're by the table, so I've got to stop. So, going through this new wing, it seems to go on and on and on. I am absolutely flabbergasted that this is even here. But look over here. Okay, got a few bars. There's a cantina. Gonna go by here in a moment. But it even goes further back. Goes further back. Goodness sakes. Okay, suerte at Sycaun Cantina. Very nice. Okay, moving out. And I'm wondering if I find some more video poker machines way back here. But right now I just see all these old ones from, 25, 30 years ago. But people still love playing them, even though they're absolutely horrible schedules. But they're there because people don't really know what they're doing when it comes to video poker. All right, so I did find, here's a Game King. All right, so yes, they do have another video poker game, but I'll bet you it's just absolutely horrendous. Poker, video poker, bonus poker. Yeah, 6.5. I mean, that's downright embarrassing. Shame on them. Shame on them. That's all I can say about that. But at least it's there. All right. So, wow. Yeah, this is absolute. I don't know when this opened up, but wow, have they ever gotten big? Well, looky here, what I found, a roulette in Sycaun in their new section. All right, so I have got my $20, and I will put that on black as soon as it's finished. It just went to red, so maybe that's a good omen. I don't know. So here's how it works: 10 and 10. There it is. And now we wait for the spin.
Last bet, please.
And here we go. Let's see if I can get it up here. We're looking for black. We're looking for black. If we get the black, we'll actually... Would we make a profit for Sycaun? I'm not sure. We shall see. Round and round and round it goes. I have no idea how boring this is for you. Spinning. Now this is the one that goes really slow. It just hobbles around. Still going around, not gonna stop. 3, 24, 36, and 13. 13, lucky 13. Guess what? Papa is a winner. Nice. All right, leaving Sycaun casino. As you can see, or as you saw, I should say, I was a bit surprised. I thought it was just those two parts when you go down the escalator, and that top and the bottom. And then I walked into that expansion, and oh, what an expansion that was. Very nice. But you know, all of these...
At the next light, turn right.
It's telling me where to go. So, I was going to say that it doesn't... All of these, you know, Indian casinos, Native American casinos, I don't know what the proper language is there, but, you know, they're all going to have very tight machines because...
At the light, turn right.
Because they obviously, you know, can do it. The people are still going to come anyway. But, you know, I'm very happy to win my roulette. I was very happy to come ahead on the video poker, surprisingly, considering. And so we're going to be moving on to the final...
In about 4.5 miles, turn left onto Arnold Way.
Hope you all got that. We're going to go to the final casino now for the entire San Diego. That'll be all 10 of them. There's 10 in San Diego County. And it's Verona. So I will leave it to that.
Hey, hit 'em all, San Diego, ride that lucky way from the valley to the mountains, playing bold and brave. Every spin on the slots, every